This is my first camera, the Nikon D5000. Safe to say it's pretty beat up right now. Like, it's in bits. To be fair, I haven't used it in like 5 years. So I actually bought this camera off of one of my friends at the time that I used to do photography with. Before that, I was using like an iPhone 3, like my mom's iPhone 3. So when I saw him using this to take pictures, I was like, yo, I need some of that. A couple of weeks later, he randomly was selling it, 200, 300 pounds at the time. Me being like 12, 13 years old, I was never gonna afford that. And one of the uncles from my old church realized I had such a devout passion for photography. He actually helped me buy this camera. What I experienced from this camera was a feeling I can't describe. That same energy is what allowed me to carry on learning photography, researching my favorite photographers. The step up from an iPhone to this is crazy. I'm pretty sure you can get this camera for like £60, £78 on MPB. There was this one graphic designer, and he put me on to my first paid gig. That's when I realized this can actually be a career. Before, I was just a fanatic, and I used to love just taking pictures and editing them and seeing them come out beautifully. Photography was something that I could explore because it was just capturing the world around me. What this did for me back in the day was insane. For like a year or two, I was just that guy that was getting absolutely violated for taking his camera to all the house parties. All of you guys starting photography now who think it's cringy because like 2 or 3 of your friends think you're not. Hey, I went through this in secondary school. Those secondary school kids were relentless. I used to get violated. And it's actually so funny because the same people that used to violate me the most are the first people to tell me congratulations anytime I release. It's so temporary. That awkward stage is so temporary. I'm saying this camera's, I'm pretty sure I shot my first music video on this photography camera. Didn't even shoot HD, shot 720p, and I got paid like £50. That guy from my old church in this camera, I know he still follows. If you're watching this, thank you so much for what you did, because this actually kickstarted my career. After owning this camera for over 13 years, do I think it was a good investment?